Hi, today I'm going to show you how to create a digital binder online using Google Sites. So the first thing we need to do is we need to go and create a Google site, and you do that through your Google Drive. Click New and Google Sites, add a header, and then it's there, it's already created. So here is my front page, and I want to add another page to this particular site because I'm going to add a page for each one of my students. So I add a page for Samuel Daniel, he's one of my students. And I'm going to click the plus sign again. I'm going to add another page. I'm going to add Jack Daniel. He's going to be another one of my students. And no, these are not my real kids' names. And I'm also going to take off the titles of each of these pages because we won't need them. Okay. So now if you'll notice that at the top, there's a navigation, and there's the home page, and it shows Samuel Daniel and it shows Jack Daniel. Well, I don't want this on there because I don't want my kids getting to anybody else's page. So in order to prevent this, I need to hide the navigation of these pages. So I click the three dots and I click hide from navigation. And when I do that, that page will disappear from the navigation at the top, which is what I want. Okay, so now I click hide navigation. Page 1, and you'll notice that there's only one page that's left in there. So I click the three dots again, I click hide from navigation, and now none of the pages are going to be shown. I'm still on the home page right now, but there's no way to get to those other pages. So I'm going to publish this, and when I publish the site, it's going to give me a different URL than what I used to edit it. Okay, so I want to view the published site. So here's the published site right here. This is the home page of the published site. Okay. So now I want to go to Jack Daniel's page right here. So I click on that. I want to view the published site again, and it's going to give me a URL. And this is the URL that I'm going to need to make it password protected, which is really, really cool. You'll see if it says edit at the end, that's not the URL, that is a published site. Okay. So now I'm going to go to this other site called ThinFi. That's THINFI. And what that's going to do, first of all, it's going to shorten the URL for me, but also it's going to allow me to put a password on it. So I put in the URL for the published page, and you'll see that this one is Jack Daniel's page. And then I'm also going to put a password in with that page. So I'm going to type in the password. It's a secret. And make sure I'm not a robot. Shorten URL. And when I do that, it's going to actually give me another URL. You'll see that. That's the URL that I'm actually going to put on the front navigation page, because this is going to be the only way you can get to the site is by using this password. So now I'm back on the home page, and I'm going to insert a button. Okay, so I go to insert, scroll down just a little ways, and I'm going to see button. So I click button, and the name of the button. Of course, this is Jack Daniel's page. So we're going to put Jack Daniel, and I'm going to put that URL that ThinFi gave me, and I'm going to click insert. I'm going to pull that button out just a little bit so that way we can read the whole name on there. And there we go. So now I'm going to do the same thing with Samuel Daniel's page. I don't have the URL yet for that one, so I'm going to go to his page. I'm going to get the published URL. I'm going to highlight that, copy it. I'm going to go back into ThinFi, and when I get into ThinFi, I'm going to paste that URL in there and add a password to it, a password that only I know and I'm going to share with my student. And now I'm going to be able to use this to put on the button for Samuel Daniel. Okay, so I go to Samuel Daniel, I'm going to copy, I'm going to paste that URL now into Samuel Daniel's button, and I hit save. And once I do that, this is a really cool part. So I'm going to put it in there, get the button in there. And once it's in there, when I click on that button, it's going to take me to ThinFi, actually, which is really cool. I want to view it as a published site again because I have to republish every time that I make a change because then it's not live anymore. So I publish it, and now I'm going to click on a button, and it's going to take me to page. Here we go. And it's asking me for a password. So I have to put in the password in order to get into that particular page. So that's the only way that they're going to be able to get to that page. They can't find it anywhere because the navigation has been blocked which means that my students' work is protected by a password that I've created that only I know and only they will know. We're not going to share passwords with anyone. Thanks for watching.